What's going on, New York City? You know that it's the Welcome to the Show podcast. It's your boy, CT. AKA LA. AKA Hollywood. AKA JLA. Fucking 3 bombs back to back. But seriously, how does Funkmaster Flex get away with this shit? Because this shit is annoying. So this is a little different from what you're used to listening to from this podcast, but just wanted to do a little quick segment based strictly off fantasy baseball. I had a vision of how this was going to go in my head, but it's pretty awkward talking into a microphone when you're by yourself and you're solo. So, yeah, I have an interview in this episode with a league member, and that's all I'm going to say for now. I hope you guys enjoy it. I plan to drop more of these in the future. I would like to keep it short, so that's it. All right, man. Yo, we're just going to jump into this shit. All right. As mentioned in this episode, this is a fantasy segment. I have a special guest here. The Joker?
The Joker it is, yeah.
But you used to be the Dark Knight.
I used to be the Cape Crusader.
The Cape Crusader. So you went from Cape Crusader. Now, first, I'm going to get a little background. You've been in this league since year one, such as myself. So we're what you call the originators.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, Joker, what do you think of people that say that the league was soft? Year 1, 2, and a little bit of 3.
They don't know the battle we went through.
It was a battle, right?
It was a battle, yeah.
I mean, everybody's team was stacked.
Everybody's team was stacked, yeah.
Felix Hernandez was drafted in the first round.
Felix Hernandez was good.
Felix Hernandez was one of the best.
Chris Sale was starting while making a name.
Yeah, Chris Sale was like a 3rd rounder, I think, at the time. He was still in the White Sox, rookie. Bryce Harper was a rookie, I think.
I don't think he was a...
No, they weren't rookies. You're right. They weren't rookies. This is gonna be our 5th year, I think.
Yeah.
And well, anyways, so
But they were making a name for themselves.
So it's Super Bowl Sunday, currently halftime. They just kicked off the ball to the Rams. What do you think of the game so far, Joker?
Damn, 195 yards?
Yeah.
Yo, the Rams suck.
The Rams did not show up to play today. All right, let's cut the small talk. Let's cut the small talk.
30-0. Yeah,
let's cut the small talk. I'm gonna pull up some numbers here.
Pull some numbers.
All right, here we go. So since the league has started, your total record is 47-35. That's a winning percentage right there.
Not bad for somebody who didn't draft a second year. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get to that. But compared to my record, in case anybody's wondering, is 54-28. Now you beat me last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I know we go back to the records. If I don't want to go through every game, I'm pretty sure I have a winning record against you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. But I got the hard way.
It don't matter.
I got the hard way. So you're saying it doesn't matter? So what are you playing for if it doesn't matter? Like, do you not care if you win it?
I'm just saying, I don't know what his team name at the time, but X team didn't show up for the championship week. I mean, how much of a champion is that? Yeah?
So what the Joker here is referring to is the year that I won the championship, year 2. My opponent barely logged in, but
didn't log in.
He logged in like on the last day.
On the last day.
Like on the last 2 days he logged in. But who cares? I took advantage of the opportunity that was everybody in that league had the opportunity to beat him or beat me on the way to the top. All right?
Yeah, you're right, but he logged in every other week before.
Hey man. I don't know what you want me to say, man. Now, Joker, let me ask you something. Why was it that you were for getting 2 DL slots? Let's start with the 2 DL slots. That's a change that we're going to have. We all voted as a league. I voted that I wanted to keep it to 1 DL slot. But now, why do you want to have 2 DL slots?
I mean, a lot of people who get injured more now than they did before.
Tough luck.
So why not? I mean, this year we're drafting late, but the years before that we drafted. The year last year we drafted early. People lost their first round picks, the second round picks.
Hey man, listen. If you get hit with the injury bug, you got to make decisions. You got to cut some people. You got to make some choices. You can't. Now
you're still gonna be hit with the injury bug with 2
years. You're still gonna be hit with the injury bug, but guess what? Now you're gonna hoard. You're gonna hoard some players.
Yeah, you're probably your number one pick, your best player. That's it.
I don't know, but I don't think it was a good idea to get two picks.
I think it was a good idea.
The vote came down to the wire. I don't necessarily agree that we had to have 2 DLs. I personally think it's kind of hurting the quality of teams.
Well, then after this year, if people don't like it, we can take it off. It's not gonna stay there forever. If people don't like it, we can vote it to take it away.
No, I doubt that the people that voted for it to have 2 DL slots are gonna change their minds. If they don't
like the quality, they will.
If people don't see the reason why we shouldn't have 2 DL slots, they're not gonna see it after a year. They're gonna wonder why there's not 3 DL slots.
Nah, there shouldn't be 3, because then you're not gonna lose nobody.
Well, all right. Let's move on to something else that didn't get voted onto the league, but that you were a proponent of. Defense. You suggested defensive points. I'm not gonna scroll back to the conversation.
No,
but
yeah, okay.
You brought up defensive points. Yeah. Why do you think we should need? I personally don't see the point.
I see why you guys don't see the point. I just try to see because so far I feel like since we started this league, it's been pitcher heavy.
Okay.
Always pitcher heavy because like for any little points we find a way to get pitchers points, right? Whatever.
Well, you're talking about the quality starts.
Yeah, like, we have.
But the quality starts make sense.
Yeah, somewhat.
It makes perfect. It makes somewhat. What do you mean somewhat?
All right. Well, a quality starts what 6 innings, 3 earned runs.
Yeah, that's a stat.
If a guy pitches that throughout the whole year, what's his ERA? Like in the 4s. A 4 ERA is good.
No, I don't think a 4 ERA is good, but
that's 6. A quality start.
But three runs per 6 innings is good.
But that doesn't bring you to the 3 ERA.
But that doesn't also guarantee that you're getting the full 5 points off the wins. Right. The whole reason for the quality stat, Joker. You're the Joker, right?
But you can still okay.
All right. The whole reason for the quality start, 3 points, is that when you do have a pitcher that's losing and only gave up 1 run in 7 innings, he doesn't get hit with the blowback of -5 points. Now with the quality start, that just becomes -2 points if he loses. That was the whole point of the quality start.
So then why don't we just lower the points for losses and wins?
We could have done that. But it would have been the same thing.
Exactly.
So we're agreeing to disagree. I don't even know what the point of this conversation was.
I'm just saying.
Let's go back to defensive points.
But I'm good with the quality star. I like the quality star. I'm just saying that argument because people are bringing it up for the defensive points. All right, and I get it. We just need to find a way to balance it out, right? So it doesn't It depends how we add defensive points. Is it 4 assists? Is it 4 putouts? Is it for both things? How are we gonna do it? I don't know.
But I just think that.
But when I was looking it up, if we do add it, every putout's a point. Catchers will have a lot of points.
Catchers will have a lot of points. First basemen will have a lot of points. There's outfielders that do how like I would do defensive points if there was a way to measure players that saved runs. Like you know how the defensive run save stat? Like a guy catching a ball in the gap, that's too.
But to add it to fantasy, yeah, I know. It's probably we really have to look into it.
Yeah, and even errors sometimes comes down to what the scorekeeper wanted to do. So
yeah.
So I don't see the point of defensive.
But that also takes away from the hits. Also, sometimes a hit is probably an error.
Yeah.
And it counts against his pitcher. You got me, but it should have been an error.
You're right, man. You're right.
So it goes into the scoring process also into earned runs.
Well. We voted for no defensive points.
Yeah,
I brought you on here to state your case. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay with no defensive points?
I'm fine with no defensive points.
Now,
I was just bringing it up, like I said. I was trying to see if there was a way that we could balance it out, so it's not like everybody, what's his name? Caballo Blanco, drafting freaking 6 pitchers,
Yeah, there's a member of our league that's pitcher heavy. Threw off the whole draft last year.
I'm fine with no defensive points. I was just trying to make a case because I want to see if there's ways that we can improve the league.
Okay. All right,
keep it the same, man.
Now you mentioned every year you draft, you go to the playoffs.
I go to the playoffs.
But we're looking at year 2016. Year 2 was 2016 for us.
Draft.
You didn't draft. You decided to opt out of the draft and
I
ESPN.
lost my phone.
You lost your phone. Okay, we'll go with that.
Well, I dropped it in my car and I didn't know I dropped it, and it's
okay.
So it wasn't like lost, but I thought
you ended up with 8-13 that year.
Which is not bad for somebody who didn't draft.
Second to last.
No, okay. Second to last because when it came to the playoffs, I didn't.
I see. You were ranked second to last.
I was ranked second to last because of the playoffs format. I wasn't second. I was like I was in the middle of the pack.
Now I just want to repeat that your all-time you're from year 1 all-time record is 47-35.
Yeah.
Minus 54-28.
Okay.
All right. Now what are your expectations for this year?
I'm winning it all, man.
What you're gonna win it all?
Yeah, man.
Wow. What
Legion
makes you
of Dooms? Prepare yourself, yo.
So Legion of Doom is the team that won it last year.
He won it last year.
He also won it the first year.
He also won it the first year. Being lucky ass bitch.
When he was Los Rompecama, which translation means the bed breakers. Wow. A lot of history in this league.
A lucky guy. Yeah.
So when are you drafting this year?
What slot?
Yeah, what slot are you drafting? 11.
I'm ready for that 11.
And I'm drafting 12.
I got a plan for that 11th pick, yeah.
I'm drafting 12.
Prepare yourself, yeah.
So who do you think you're gonna draft?
Gotta see the flow of draft, yeah.
There we go. I try to get a little bit of insider information over here, and he's not budging.
You gotta get through.
I'm not
the flow of the draft. The size of my pick, yo. It can be. I can decide it right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
If I was picking first, I'll let you know.
All right.
If I was picking first,
relax.
You want me to tell you what? I'll tell you who I was picking. If I was picking first, Trout.
You would pick Trout if you were picking
Trout.
So right now there's a little debate. Who's going first, Mookie or Trout? You say you would go Trout.
I would go Trout.
I would go Trout too.
I'll go Trout.
But I think I forgot his name. Wow. The Green Monsters. He's like everybody's little brother.
He's my little brother.
I think he is your little brother. Like blood, definitely. But I personally think he's gonna go with Mookie, man. Because he's a Red Sox fan and
he's definitely going with Mookie.
Yeah, I think he's going Mookie too, man.
100%.
All right. So you think you're gonna win it all?
I'm winning it all this year.
Long time coming, right?
It's been coming. I should have won it all for the first year, man. The first year was my year, but you want to tell you what? We all learned that year. They said our fucking players when it comes bad.
They set out the best players in September.
I was not prepared for that.
You lost to the champs.
I lost the same year.
Yeah.
I had a terrible first week. The second week I did good, but it just wasn't good enough, man, to bridge the gap.
All right. Okay. So we're about to close this out. This is gonna be a short segment. What do you think of the quality of the league right now? What's your take on the quality of the league?
I actually like the league.
Yeah.
I think it's in good shape.
I think it's in good shape too. Last year we had for the first time ever 12 teams.
12 teams.
The perfect balance.
Everybody's not a rookie now, yo. The last 2 years we had rookies coming in. Everybody already has some experience.
Yeah, 12. Any more would be a little bit. Any less would be too heavy teams, like too much superstars.
Too much superstars.
And any more would be we'd have like a bunch of scrubs.
We could
starting, especially the way that they're getting rest these days, and
especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning and the end, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because in the beginning, the pitchers don't really pitch that much. But, hey, I know I'm ready this year, right?
All right, it's February 3rd, Super Bowl Sunday. What team realistically are you picking to go to the World Series from the National League and the American League?
Realistically, I mean, there's still signings that have to be done.
Mm-hmm.
From the National League, I like the Nationals.
From the National League? The Nationals?
I like the Nationals, yeah.
Whoa. The Nationals?
Yeah. I like the signings they made this year.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money.
I should do like, if Max Scherzer could still be Max Scherzer, I do like their team.
They have to have the record for the most money spent on pitchers because they do not give a fuck.
In the American League, it's between the top 3 teams that was last year. It's between the Red Sox, Yankees, and Astros.
Yeah, I think the Astros are going. If I had to pick a team,
I don't think it's gonna be the Astros. I think they're gonna miss out.
I just still think the Astros have the best team.
I do think they have the best team.
Yeah,
but I think they're gonna miss out.
All right, who you got to win the MVP?
MVP.
Early. It's early, man.
Early.
It's only February 3rd. This could
early.
change. This could change. But I want to know who you think might win the National League and American League MVP.
And y'all can always say I'm riding his what. But Nolan Arenado's winning MVP.
Yes, man.
He's finally getting credit in the National League.
Yeah.
He is winning it all.
All right.
Take notes, people.
All right. And American League?
American League. American League, I'm going to go with Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor for the American League. Wow.
He's going to have an MVP year.
All right.
Okay. Some both positions, yeah.
Okay, man. Well, listen.
Because everybody, the obvious choice, of course, is Mike Trout. How am I going with the obvious?
I know. You're right.
Francisco Lindor, motherfuckers.
Well, this is only supposed to be like a little 10-minute segment. We're already beyond that, but I don't want you to think this is all friendly. I'm gonna win it all this year.
Yeah,
the whole point of me.
In the regular season, and if I meet you in the playoff, you're going down, man.
All right.
JLE are filled with scrubs. Yo.
JLA.
I said
Justice League of America.
A couple beers. You know
all right. Yeah. We're kind of
But
Super Bowl Sunday.
The Justice League is going down, man. They ain't making the playoffs this year.
Well, just so you know, the whole point I'm running this podcast thing is to document my road to success.
Yeah, document your road to failure.
So this is the first episode of the fantasy thing. Road to failure. All right, you think it's gonna be road to guys? I'm winning it all this year, just so you know. And with that, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm CT. This is the Joker, but I'm the JLA on the league.
Just know this, yo. They might be coming out. I might be coming out with a new name, man.
Yeah, that's
dropping that info right now.
So you wanna change your name?
Maybe, yeah.
All right, you're getting awfully close to the mic, man. I might have to edit this.
Edit it, yo.
All right, thanks, Joker, for coming by.
I'm changing my name, yo.
All right.
All that.
Thank you.